What is up, you beautiful faces, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, today we will be doing a no makeup look. As always, I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face with Cetaphil, and today I'm using a different primer. I've had this primer before, but I just haven't used it in a while. But I used it on one of my clients the other day, and I remembered how good the product was. So I went to Walgreens and bought another bottle. But in this video, I couldn't open that bottle, so I used the old bottle. And it's just a new habit that I have, but when I do my brows, I always put primer on my brows first. And I'm going to start off by putting Baby Skin by Maybelline on my brows first. I don't put it on my full face just yet because I'm just going to start off with my brows, but later on, I will put primer on my face. And if you haven't already, please go watch my brow tutorial. I will put the link or the video in the eye in the top of the screen on the right hand corner. So please go watch that, because in this video, I'm just going to speed through the brows. Well, I'm not going to speed through it because it's very simple the way I did my brows in this video. When I'm doing a natural face or a quote unquote no makeup look, I try and go for something natural and simple. But I kind of go darker on my eyebrows, but not too dark. Like, you want to have it dark enough to where it can look full, but not too dark. That's why I have medium brown. I don't have like black or anything, because I've known over the years that black eyebrows do not look good on me. Also, I have to say this though, I do have different ways of doing my brows. Like, some days I'll do it the way I did it in the brow tutorial. Other days I'll do it another way. But it just varies, like, on what look I'm going for or how I'm feeling that day, what brow routine I'll do. But right now my eyebrows looking like caterpillars, but it's gonna come together in a minute when the face is done. And for concealer, I use the same method I would use on a normal face. I do a lighter shade on the underbrow, and on the top of the brow, I do a more closer shade to my skin tone. And for my natural brow, I use the minimum amount of concealer for my brows because it just looks more natural. It doesn't look perfect. It just looks natural. And to be honest, you can use any concealer of your choice. I just use this one because this is the one I like the most. But I'm almost out, so I'm probably going to switch to a different concealer or maybe try out a new one. I don't know just yet. But I really want to try out the E.L.F. Camo Concealer because I've heard it works really good. So might be using that next. Okay, and now moving on to the face, I used a mix of NYX Born to Glow Illuminator, Baby Skin, and NYX Angel Veil. And together it makes the perfect combination for primer, and for a natural face. It gives you a glow from within, like a glow underneath the makeup. And that's why I mixed it with the highlighter or illuminator, whatever you want to call it. And in this look, I didn't use a regular highlight. I use liquid highlighter, and it works much better with the natural look. And in this look, I use no foundation whatsoever. I just learned that works best for me. Even dealing with my skin, I don't like to use heavy foundation unless it's an event. So for this face, I just use the same concealer that I use for the top of my brow. I use that for like a kind of foundation base, but it's actually concealer. And after I blend out the first layer of concealer, I'm going to go in under my eyes and on my forehead, my nose, and my chin with the same concealer that I use for under my brow, and it's LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. Next, I'm going to use my Maybelline setting powder in the shade Beige or Medium number 2. And I put it on my eyelids so my eyelids won't crease. And I put it on the tip of my nose, under my eye, my chin. And yeah. And then instead of letting it bake, I just press it into my skin so it can give it a more matte look. And like I said in the beginning, for highlight, I used a liquid highlighter instead of a regular highlighter because it gives it a more natural look. But y'all, this liquid highlighter, I don't know what was going on, but it was so hard to blend it out. Like, it would not blend. I had to basically like be rough with my skin in order to blend out that liquid highlighter. Like, it just would not budge at all. But in the end, after all the blending, I got it blended out. And for this look, my lips were very simple and natural. I just used a chapstick, any old clear lip gloss you want to use. And to top it off, I used NYX as always. But this time I used Eclair for the top coat after I put the clear on. And since this is a no makeup look for like my natural looks, I don't like to wear lashes sometimes because my lashes are growing so well. So I just put on mascara. But if you want, you can put lashes on top.